Here we are in La Balsa, the Peruvian side of our very first border crossing of the trip. And we confidently took our photo and strolled right across the bridge without a care in the world.
All right, well, we said goodbye to Peru, which is that gate over there. And we're walking across the bridge between the two countries over a nice river. And we're saying hello to our second country which is Ecuador. Hola. And the adventure in Ecuador begins. We're heading for Vilcabamba today. Well, yay, it also includes a 4 to 5 hour bus ride on a bumpy road. We've done it before. Okay, well, you may recognize this bridge from the 4 minutes ago that we crossed it. Apparently, we went to migration building, which is totally unmarked on the Ecuador side. She said, hey, you didn't pass your migration on the Peru side. And we said, no, we didn't. Nobody asked us to. So now we're going back across. Our big bags are in Ecuador, and now we're going back into Peru. That's how it works around here. Yeah, he's like, we just walked in, there was no trumpets, no fanfare, nobody saying, Bienvenidos a Ecuador. So anyway, we'll try this again. It's our first border crossing, it takes some practice.
Our first town in Ecuador is Vilcabamba. It's a town that was known for its longevity of its citizens. So in the 70s, a lot of expats went there and just haven't left, which has created this culture of like this vegan, hippie kind of health food. It all seemed very familiar. It was like being in Vancouver all of a sudden. And it was delicious and we loved it. We stayed at Rumi Wilco Eco Lodge, which was a forested area set up by a couple of retired biologists. And they built this pole hut, like a tree house, that we stayed in. And it was cozy and quiet and we loved it. Here we are at Rumi Wilco Eco Lodge. This is our cute little cabin. It's called a pole hut. It's like a tree house. Here's, hi Jeff.
Hi.
Are you doing your laundry in the shower?
Rinsing, yes.
Oh, rinsing your laundry. Let's see the shower. Oh, here's the shower. You walk in here. And there's even hot water. Can you believe it? So cute, hey? They built this. This was all made, this parcel of land apparently is owned jointly by 5 families. And the family that has this part of it are 2 retired biologists, super cool people. And they built this cabin 20 years ago. There's Jeff doing laundry. Here's the river. Some cool birds here. It's bamboo to hold the river banks in the wet season. Right now it's the dry season, so everything's super dry. Here's the bathroom. Downstairs, our laundry stuff. Nice bathroom with light, fresh light, natural light. And here's the stairs to our little cabin. Hammock, that's where I was just a minute ago. And here's our little cabin. So cute, there's Grayson. Hello, Grayson. And here's Julianne over here in the kitchen. Hey, what you making? Oh, look at all this fresh fruit.
This avocado is really tough.
Is it? We went to the town today. There's a 10-minute walk over a little footpath bridge over the river. We've got all this fresh fruit.
And there's some in the fridge too.
And there's more in the fridge. Julianne's pretty excited. She's making a smoothie for me too, I think, right?
If there's enough.
And there's our table. We have Wi-Fi up here even. So we've been looking up birds and working on photo projects and stuff like that. Super good sleep last night. Very comfy bed. And lots of water noise, but otherwise no human noises. This is Vilcabamba. We're staying at Rumi Wilco Eco Lodge. It's just after 6 in the morning and Jeff and I are going for a birding walk. There's bamboo here that they may have planted to help with erosion of the river when the waters come. But right now we're in the dry season. the people who own this place are biologists. So happily, they put labels on everything. Yay. Here's Jeff.
Whoa,
Whoa, okay, we're pretty good birders.
the thing was like right above our head.
I think this is a nest right there. Jeff and I hiked up to the top of the hill above Rumi Wilco, and this is a view of the town of Vilcabamba. One of the great things about being in a nature reserve made by biologists is that so many of the plants were labeled. I love this part.
At Rumi Wilco Eco Lodge, we found aloe vera just under the deck, and I used it to heal Dad.
Here we are in the main square of Cuenca, which means basin, and it's in between 4 main rivers. On the way there, our bus actually overheated going up a steep hill. It's not the first time. Cuenca is also 800 meters below Cusco. This is an Oricoria tree, which has been on our planet since the Jurassic period. Since the Cretaceous, which is the end of the dinosaurs, it's only in the southern hemisphere. And they're not related to pines, they're a completely different genus.
In Cuenca, there was an amazing thing called a chocolateria, which was pretty much just a giant chocolate store, and it was absolutely stocked with chocolate. We got ice cream after we looked at the store, which was really good. Here's a video.
Hello, family.
Hello.
What are you eating?
Ice cream
Ooh, from where?
from the chocolate place.
From the chocolate place. Yummy. And where are we, Jeff?
We're in Cuenca.
Cuenca?
This is the main square.
Oh, nice.
Plaza
Ooh,
with big cathedrals and big church.
beautiful. Nice city.
And people break dancing over there.
Oh yeah, that's what that music is. Cuenca is very clean city. We're in the colonial Centro Histórico. Here's the main plaza at night. Feel safe. It's well lit up. Lots of people out walking. What?
You talk too much, and it's boring talk.
Oh, thank you. In Cuenca, we went to this park and saw these swings where 5 of them all swing together into the middle. And there's exercise equipment also in the park. So if any of you are watching from school, I'm thinking we should get some of this stuff outside for our self-regulation activities.
One of the main focuses of our trip is to try to see as many different ecosystems as we can as we travel through these countries. In Ecuador, that meant heading way up to 3,800 meters plus to Cajas National Park. There's 2 ecosystems here, one called the Paramo, which is what you see here, super high elevation grassland, and the other was the elfin or dwarf forest, which you'll see in a bit. This park is massive. In fact, 2 hikers got lost earlier this week, and one of them actually died in this park. So we stayed on the trails and pretty close to where we got dropped off at the bus. It was cold, it was rainy, and it was windy, but it was incredible how much life was up here. There was a wide variety of gorgeous flowers, numerous hummingbird species, and some specialist high elevation grassland birds. We were also hoping to get our first Ecuadorian ducks, although we failed in the wind and the rain on the lakes. But it was pretty neat walking around this high altitude grassland for a couple of hours before descending into a really neat fairy tale like dwarf forest.
Here we are at Cajas National Park. It's a high elevation park. So to give us the full experience, the weather is cold and windy. And we hiked around a lake, and now here we are at the entrance of the dwarf forest. Whoa. These are native trees. Latin name is Polyepsis. The Peruvians call it Cayuña. It's the Cayuña trees that we knew in Peru, but of course they're from the Andes. Whoa, it's so cool. Oh look, I found some mammals. A yellow one and a blue one. Hello children. What a cool forest, eh? Oh, he's warming up her hands. Hello. Hi. This is a cool forest.
Yeah, he's super cool.
You spit on. Oh, great. What a cool forest. Hey?
Yeah, more stuff.
This is the dwarf forest at Cajas National Park with these indigenous trees. The Peruvians called cayuña, even though we're in Ecuador because they're native to the Andes. This tree thrives at high elevation.
There's a perfect chair. Look, it's got a backrest.
It's so cool. And very difficult conditions. We're at 3,900 meters here, higher than Cusco, higher than Cuenca. And these trees love it here. What a cool forest. We're finding all sorts of caves and hidey places.
Very careful.
These are the trees that when the Spanish came, their browsing animals that they brought with them almost wiped them out. And the eucalyptus and the pine trees were planted. And these trees clung to special places like this, where I guess their browsing animals couldn't get to or couldn't survive because it's so high. And we've seen these trees before, but they looked more like trees. Here, where the elevation is so high, they're doing all these cool dances. We are about an hour out of Cuenca in Ecuador. I'll admit there was a little bit of complaining because we were all quite cold on this hike, but once we got to this elven forest, it was all worth it, and we were all really glad that we had persevered. Then we took a bus to Latacunga, where we started our 3-day hike to Kilauea.